my name is Persita Himali, and today I'm going to talk about shared reading and how it can help you teach your young ones to read and to develop fluency and skills and all that they need to become proficient readers. First of all, shared reading is a whole class or small group experience where all share a text. All eyes are on one text, and strategies are introduced via one text. You can do a lot of different skill development through shared reading. When I taught first grade, we would track the words, we would chorally read, we would echo read. I would cover up certain words, they would fill in the blank and then attempt to spell the word. We would sing it because we used a lot of songs. We would read the room. Students would grab pointers, and whenever they had free time, they would walk around and read the different chart papers that were hanging around the room. Specific letter sounds and blends, capitalization, punctuation, high-frequency words, and previously taught phonics were all different things that we talked about with shared reading. I'm going to share with you a favorite song that the students loved and that I loved.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them blue for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. What a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
So there you got a feel for how the big book works. Basically, I tried to get 16 lines, and I'll show you why in a minute, why there were 16 lines. On Monday, when the students walked in, there was usually 2 sheets of tag board that were connected by tape and hanging from the ceiling. This is not tag board, it's a lot flimsier, but gives you a feel. We would have the song completely written out, and the students knew that they would be singing a new song that week. Then on Tuesday, I would have printouts available for all the children, and we would practice putting our fingers on the words, and that was a really important piece to helping them develop literacy skills. They were doing one-to-one correspondence. Their finger was always on the word. I walked around making sure fingers on the right word, helping them if they needed help, and they built up their fluency like crazy through these printouts. The next thing that we would do, of course, the class big book, which was they became the most popular books in the class. And finally, and the reason that I tried to get things down to 16 lines is that 4 pages, 4 8.5 sheets by 11 would end up being a class big book. When you folded it over, you would have 16 lines, which made a 16-page book out of 4 pages, and each student would then get a student book to illustrate during their free time or to take home and illustrate. They would have to be able to read the words in order to illustrate it. So it was really great skill development. Printouts, again, would be a big piece of that. Lots of skills that we developed through shared reading. It was one of the real hallmarks of the classroom, of a really active, interactive classroom. The students loved it. I have 2 handouts for you. If you take a look at the description section of this video, you'll see that there are information on how to get the handouts. One is actually a series of songs, and so there's more than 40 songs listed. Some have YouTube links with kid-friendly songs, basically. Clean words, fun, jazz, all kinds of stuff that you can use for your big books and for your chart paper and so on. There are more than 40 there, so if you do one a week, we did one a week, you can end up having one for every week of the school year. On the other, you'll also see there's another handout that gives you ideas for how to build comprehension, fluency, vocabulary, all of these great skills that students are going to need in their shared reading time. And so those are all there for you. Thank you so much, and have a great day.